Hello and welcome back to TheLegitCheaters Plays. So last time, as I said, I gave you a let me try again. I gave you a quick lesson on what on earth the game is and how what to expect from it. And now, well, since then I also got a lot of feedback on what I should do and so on. And now I think, well, I know I shouldn't go for tanks, as Japan. I know that I shouldn't invade Mongolia straight away, because there might be a prompt that leads me to invade them at a lower penalty. And I should work towards mechanized and motorized units instead of infantry divisions, because infantry divisions are too slow in this game. So, also, another thing I just remembered, as I said last time, I'm not going to go for carriers. I'm going to have to go for submarines and submarines only, as battleships and battle cruisers are apparently completely and utterly awful in this game. So, I'll take that as advice and see what I can do with it. I also dearly need a lot of tactical bombers. So as soon as we hit 9... Oh, I might... No, let's do research that's more relevant for the time before we begin to research tactical bombers. Close air support aircraft are basically bad tactical bombers, but you do need them if you want attack helicopters, so I may also put research into that. So what should I do first? Well, let me see. Invading the Qing Empire at this point is not a good idea. However, I do know from past times I played this game that this country down here, or this island, will want their independence. So that might cause a war. And Korea will want their independence. They apparently, somewhere, I have enacted a law which means that they can't play StarCraft 2 until midnight. So they're rather quite upset with me. Though if I'm going to go with war with Korea, I should probably move troops onto Korea in order to, anticipate for their arrival. Ooh, West Japan Army. Oh, they're just garrisons. That's garrison. Those are infantry. They have a medium tank and an armoured car, so they might be useful. Anti-air, well, they won't spawn with any aircraft. They've got artillery, so they might be useful. Let's relocate all of the armies that we think might be useful. Good thing to do would probably be to look at the strategic points and put troops on the strategic points. So that they will get wiped out, so we move those. Actually, no. Let's move those here. So as soon as war breaks out, I can just annex the nation, is the general idea. What on earth is that? A red star. What? What? I don't get it. It's Kyoto and Tokyo. Suppose that symbol means... What? I have no idea what's going on. I've got red stars on some of my... What? Alright. Cool. Then here we have... They might be useful. They aren't mine, but I can control them for some odd reason. No, we'll move them down here. They can sit there and make certain that I don't get invaded. Indeed. We need a troop transport. Screw it. Select everything. That one has transports. Capacity carry 2. 4 transports, capacity carry 4. Yep, sure, whatever. Put them over there. Run the game for a bit. Oh, go away. Go away. Good. More troops. Then I need to keep tabs on my economy. Holy shit. Well, now those factories really are going to get delayed for some odd reason. Consumer goods are not allowed to fall below that. Supplies must stay there. Which means we're going to have to sacrifice upgrades for reinforcements because we can't have a damaged army going into a war. Yes. So generally, the gist of what I've got thus far was everybody wanted more. So I'm going to give you more of this series until Alex and Pierce buy it, and then we will start a co-op series. Because that would be more entertaining than just listening to me, probably. Maybe. Because sometimes. Planes! We might need planes, of course. I'm being an idiot. Right, so they can rebase there. What are you? Interceptors? They won't. We won't need interceptors. Ah! You can rebase there. You can also rebase there. Oof. Tactical bomber, tactical bomber. So the only one we don't want is that one. Okay. Well, let's see them fly across. I keep pressing space to unpause. I'm such an idiot. Oh, tons of prompts. Okay, so basically a bunch of information telling me that the planes had arrived. Yeah, at the places I told them to go. Right, well, I will cut back when something has happened. The problem with this game, there's a lot of waiting for things. See you then. Okay, so I've just realized it's been about 2 in-game months since I just cut off, and welcome to Soviet Russia, everyone. So we still have normal Russia with the Senate and... Good lord, he looks like he's made of plastic. Whatever. And now, this is the entirety of Soviet Russia at the moment. They have just spawned into the game, formed their own independent country, and they don't hate us, which is a monumental advantage to the Russians. So we might actually try to support them, but that would be a bit weird, seeing as we are social conservative, so... Well, we're social conservative, and they're social democrat. We could have a very good chemistry going with Soviet Russia, even though they should be completely socialist. Well, I'm dumbfounded, but Korea hasn't said a damn thing, and this little country here hasn't said a damn thing. But the United States is doing United States-y things. France has done a lot of things, but I've never really paid attention to any of them. I think it was mainly internal reforms and such. And I noticed, look at Italy! I mean, the green stuff is what we today now. I mean, look, it's split into the Socialist Republic of Italy, which is syndicist. Austria has taken a nibble, and then this is what's left of Italy. What? Okay. Mind you, they do have a... Oh, no, that's not Italian. That's Portuguese. That's French. Ethiopia. South Africa. Man, there's a lot of things I do not understand. But Madagascar is German. So maybe there won't be a film made about it. So. Okay. Well, I'll come back when something more interesting happens. See you then. Okay. So basically what's happened is that the Jibe Lang Bang, what the fuck, who was that? Some Chinese warlords have now declared war on the Mongolian tribes, which is bad, as that means I'll have to fight them. Wow. You know, I don't think I'll get an event that... If these guys invade Mongolia, I don't think I'll get an event that means that I will be able to, you know, just take Mongolia like that. And I have gotten thus far no prompts for the possibilities of an outbreak in Korea. So, I'm tempted to just leave it and see how it folds out. Because if one of them invades the other, not a biggie. Because then I can just invade both of them. I mean, this one has 10 base IC and this one has 27 base IC. Combine them together, you still get absolutely nothing compared to what I have. I will outproduce them within a day. But that does raise an interesting query. Because I know that Mongolia has very experienced troops. But they are using ancient weaponry. And then these guys, they just have terrible armies in general. I've never found them a problem when I've invaded them in the past. But the main goal of this campaign is to own the whole of Asia. So we're talking up into Russia and down to there. And then up again over India. And we will cut off where the World Atlas dictates that is the Middle East. So basically I'm going for the classic Risk formula of controlling the whole of Asia. Is this probably the most difficult thing to do in Risk? I'm going to see how difficult it is to do in making making history? Yeah, no. In what's that? Wow. I'm going to see how difficult it is to do in Darkest Hour. But I've just noticed that... What? Who the hell are they? And when did they turn up? So that's Germany. That's the Madras Republic. That's Portugal. So that's a large amount of... Wow, India is not a unified country. Might have something to do with Britain losing the First World War. Afghanistan, Turkestan, Al-Lasha Order. I know that Russia's got eyes on these, so I'm not going to pick on them yet. Then we have the Don-Kaban Union, which are Cossacks. And these guys have basically just said to one another, well, now Soviet Russia has gone completely totalist, but they still don't hate us. Huh. And basically they've been just going, they're weak, let's attack. And then they've just gone, nah, not yet. And they've gone, they're weak, let's attack. And they've gone, nah, not yet. And that's more or less world politics at the moment. Yeah. Oh, Mexico doesn't like us. Huh. Well, I will come back when... I've decided what I shall do. See you then. Right, so I literally just stopped recording, and then this happens. The whole of Russia has gone radical socialist. And I can't figure out why. Let's see. In TheLegitCheaters, Russia went, it's time to end this farce. We shall submit to Soviet power. In the Soviet week. Soviet Russia had the end of Russia. Soviet Russia annexed Russia. Soviet Russia went Burkar and chooses. Wow. Wow. Holy shit. So basically Russia was just like, screw it, we give up, you can have the whole of Russia. And the entirety of Russia went communist. Just like that. Bang. I'll be honest, at first I didn't realise. I was just going about my business, and then I noticed that my green border has now gone red. Which usually indicates it's a different country on your border. And now you have communist Russia, who is socialist now. So they're fitting with history. Well, real history. So yeah, I'm baffled now. Does this... Oh, and there's been a damage toll taken to Mongolia's like of me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Do you have any claims to my land? They're under a bunch of non-aggression pacts. Has territorial claims on the Don Kaban, who are down here. And under trade embargo, under tech embargo, and under trade embargo. Oh no, have embargoed the whole Germany. Okay. Well, it looks like they're going to go complete and utter isolationist. We want to go authoritarian. We want to push towards away from democracy and into a complete and utter dictatorship nation of Japan. Because honestly, I don't think any democracy ever in any timeline, even alternate, would say that invading the whole of Asia is the right thing to do. I'm pretty certain they'll get voted out of parliament pretty damn quick. So we need a dictator for that. So, yes. That is what we are going to do. We're going to push away from democracy and into downright dictatorshipness. Also, I've noticed that we are losing money like it's no tomorrow. Which means I should put more into consumer goods. But as you can see, I'm using everything. I can't do anything. It's just so painful to watch as all the money just drains out of the treasury. I might be able to sort of push it to its absolute limit. But as soon as we get into a war, we'll not be making enough supplies. And things will get very, very ugly very quickly. And I am dreading that moment. I'm just pretty damn paranoid. I moved the entirety of my Chinese armies into Korea because I know that they're going to revolt and it's going to be a pain in my ass and that all my armies will not be in Korea at the time. So it's going to get quite damn painful. Though, mind you, they might only revolt when you don't have armies in there. Huh, that's something that just crossed my mind. We will see. Be right back. Okay, so finally, God knows how many months after we began this, Taiwan has begun to get greedy. And they do seem to want their own country. So, something must be done. So I can either fully integrate Taiwan into Japan, which is what I want. I can just say nothing needs to happen. Or I can give them their independence. Yeah, sure. Right, we're going to go full tyrant on this. -100 money. What? Good God. I only have 42. Yeah, I managed to fix the problem by putting more into consumer goods. However, we are now losing supplies. Whatever. Damn. National descent +1. National descent +5. Good God. It seems that the game wants me to choose no changes needed. But I kind of want Taiwan. Give me time. Fuck it. We'll fork it out of our pocket. Civil disobedience. Immediately. Okay. Send in the army. Increase the police forces. Negotiate. As I said, full tyrant. Send in the army. Ask for the support of international achievement. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Commune of France. Blah, blah, blah. Too early to confront Germany. Germany bans fouled. Right, well, it seems that all the communist nations in the world, including Britain, France, Russia, and some other things, I think also Mexico had something in there, but they actually had to... They're so poor at the moment, they had to borrow a plane from the United States to get to the conference. They've all sort of had a meeting and talked about something, and they've all decided that capitalism is bad. So, and we may see war yet. But I will return, and you will see more. See you then. Oh, this is a cute little thing I found. So, short while after the game, specifically the June 2nd, you get a prompt saying the International Olympics have begun. And then you get go for Emperor and Nippon, which is Japanese for Japan. And it immediately just decreases how much your nation hates you, which is lovely. Makes early game a lot easier, especially if you're Russia. But then basically you just have to wait until the Olympics, and then everybody will die down and not hate you as much. It's nice. Nice feature. So, what I've done thus far is... Oh, give me a second, I need to stop this. I have set up the AI to control my intelligence for me. However, they will not use more than 250... they will not use any money until I have 250 money. Because that's what I've set it to, so they won't make me poor again. And then I've set it up and I've targeted my neighbors. So I've targeted this nation here. These guys who are currently not doing too bad at invading Mongolia, but it hasn't changed an awful much. Or Mongolia has invaded them and they're doing absolutely awful, I can't tell. And the Qing Empire, who are faggots. Well, not faggots, but right arseholes, so we might as well invade and piss them off as well. So this is basically, intelligence in this game isn't so much a game changer as it is a way to piss off another nation enough that they declare war on you. Which is, I think, what we want. But it just informed me that we have completed some technology. Don't know. Static anti-aircraft is what we completed. Okay. So we can make anti-aircraft brigades. Or we can make an anti-tank gun. I don't think an anti-tank gun is entirely that useful at this point in time, seeing as no one has any tanks. So let's just make a anti-air artillery brigade. See if it knows better for the job. Nope. Screw it. Them. Go. Do it. What a silly looking tank. But yeah, that's what happened thus far in the system. Early tank. God damn it, I just went to the technology page. Right, well, we don't want tanks, as I've learned, but I did complete that research, which is nice. We don't need mountain infantry. We've done infantry, we've done logistics. Repairs we can't do yet. Cavalry is utterly useless. And we're doing motorized. Oh my sweet mother of chicken. Armored cars. Why not? some of our military has armoured cars. They might find it useful if we updated them a little bit. They seem okay for the job. Tokyo Gas and Electric. Now you make smaller tanks that have wheels instead of tracks. Okay? Good. I would laugh if like, people just got into the tank and they're just like, why is there a radiator in here? Oh, it's Tokyo Gas and Electric. And then after they've fought the war, they come back and it's like, right, we need this tank to be repaired. Right, here's your electric bill. What? That'd be hilarious. Oh god, stop with these pop-ups. You have no idea how many pop-ups there's been. Basically, the only reason I know that anything's going on in the world is because of those damn pop-ups. And they happen so regularly. As in, you don't need to do a countdown at all. They just sort of happen. And they're like, oh, pop-up. Ah, how nice. Well, yeah. Stuff. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, these things really are gonna get... I said they would get delayed, and look at them. They're not gonna... God damn it, they're gonna be completed next year? Ah. It's basically because the output of your cities changes over time, depending on how efficient and inefficient, and tiny little bonuses that change, and world politics and all that. And they just change up and down. And then you just get things delayed, and you don't realise it. It's bloody annoying. Ah, well. Holy. Yep, that's gonna piss off a lot of eBay buyers, I can tell you that, if we have not enough things to buy on eBay. I've never understood the people who just go on eBay, buy something, the first thing they see is like, oh, a pair of shoes. They don't fit me. Buy. Why? I mean, I don't think I could complain, because if I was the person selling that stuff, then I'd certainly want random people to buy it. Well, I would want anyone to buy it, really. But still, it's just why do you do things like that? Why do you put yourself through it? I never understand it. But we have gotten a little bit of money, and we are earning money now. And on diplomacy, we've now changed to an try again, Victor. An authoritarian democrat, which should be lots of fun. Also, I'd also like to take the time to say that the clicking noise in this game is the most satisfying thing I've ever heard. I want my entire keyboard to make this lovely noise. Click, click, click. It's like that squishy button feel. Nice. Yeah, so actually I think I have now recorded enough for an entire episode. Screw it, we'll record a little bit more. I will not have it said that I never did enough for my small 46-man viewer base. Oh! Do you look at this? Japan dominates at swimming! Yay! Gold medals! 5 gold medals, 3 silver, 5 bronze medals, and makes Japan first in swimming. Japanese swimmers are true sons of the empire. National descent changed by -3%. Yay! People hate me less. Yay! Also, Russia is beginning to get friendly with me. And I don't understand. I'm still a great big capitalist monster. And they love me. And they're a great big communist monster. I mean, Mexico and Britain and France, they all have the right idea. But Russia's just like, yeah, that's great. Which is a real shame, because I'm going to have to invade them at one point. That's going to be a bloody long war. And a lot of YouTube money. Yeah, get me that YouTube money. So yeah, Mongolia is being invaded. I swear that used to belong to these brown people. Oh god, that could be racist. The people who have a nation that's coloured brown in this game. I swear that this province here... Bayan Hot. Ooh, I'd like to go to Bayan Hot. There's a desert as well. Ooh, Bayan Hot. Isn't that just the ultimate place to come from? Like, so, where are you from? I'm from Beyond Hot. Wow. Okay. Well, I haven't seen anything happening down here. Authoritarian Democrat. They still hate my guts, and we're the same political system. That's the Netherlands. They like me. They're market liberals. Bloody goddamn. Oh, Sam liked me. And Vietnam is owned by Germany, so can't say anything about them. Persia hate me. And the same political system. I'm beginning to think that political ideology has very little to do with one nation liking another. That certainly wasn't the thing during the Cold War, but it seems to be the thing now. Alright, let's continue the game for a bit. I'm just going to sort of drag out this episode for another 3... Oh, end of the Olympics. So the Olympics ends, and people hate your country less because the Olympics ended. The NKVD into the KGB. Fuck me. So now they've got the KGB. It's going to make spying on them bloody difficult. It's a good thing I didn't start. We are not racist. We're white Ruthenia. Yep, sure. Everyone will believe you. Lithuania. United Baltic Duchy. Quite a large duchy, isn't it? Oops. Also, rather than Switzerland, it's called the Swiss Confederation. And it has one ruler. How on earth is that a market liberal? How the F is that a market liberal? Look, head of state and the head of government is the same man. And he's also the armaments minister. Fucking hell, this man... This is a dictatorship, and they claim they're a market liberal. You know what? I'm beginning to think that these political ideology titles are just completely random. Completely randomly generated. But what the hell? I know what bonuses I get from it, and I want to be as far into interventionism as possible. I want to intervene in all of the politics of all of the worlds. But it does seem like this is where I'll end the episode. Right, well, join me next time. Hopefully something will happen, because I realised this wasn't really that interesting. It was literally just things happening and me going, oh shit, so every single time something happened in the world. But, oh, and the Olympics happened, but nobody cares about the Olympics. Well, please, join me next time when hopefully I will, actually get to do something, but at the moment I've just been moving sliders around. Yeah, just been moving sliders around. So, bye! See you next time.